Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to
Boys and girls.
children of all ages. D-Generation X, we're proud.
That's 21 and over.
This is DadDimes, episode 4 of 5
Five.
of season 2.
Season 2, yeah, man. We're rolling. We're a day late and $1 short, but you know what? We still made it, and we're here for you because we said we would be.
Yep. Dad duties yesterday.
Duties.
Prevented me from being able to accomplish DadDimes yesterday.
It happens.
But
it happens.
My daughter's been baptized. And that was pretty cool.
Down by the river.
Down by the river.
By the river.
I was born by the river.
And that's the reason why we have you here, is to make sure that you are
in a little tent.
I think we're about to violate some rule. I mean, I'm good with that. We could violate everything. I'm all about getting.
Nah, my stepbrother's black. I can sing it. It's allowed.
I feel as though it is loud, and I'm in, man. I love it. I love it. Today is a good day. Today is Thursday. We're getting closer to the end of the week. Tomorrow is the first day of school. Kids are going back.
What's so on a Friday?
I had this argument. I said, you know, for a school district that has a 4-day school week, they go Tuesday through Friday. Let's go back on a Friday and be like, just kidding. See you in 4 days.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. You know, that's cool.
That's kind of dumb.
Not
gonna lie.
It's stupid, but I will throw this out there. Kids are excited. They're gonna go. They're gonna learn new things. They're gonna be amazing, and I'm hoping, cure cancer or something. Because I don't know. I know that I get left home with the dog. So what's up, Allie? Sia? Hey guys.
Alicia?
Well, it's Allie and then Cia, so it's two different.
I think that's my niece. My niece. Her middle name's Alicia.
Okay, there's Allie, Sia. I mean, half the names on here I can't read, but I can read that one. So
that's my niece. Hi.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure it is.
She'll tell us here in a minute. I don't know. Are you related to this furry monster over here?
This wonderful wildebeest. Oh, so before we get into whiskey, screen can't see it, but Hulk Hogan put out a beer and
that's wrong guy.
That's wrong guy. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
There we go.
That's Hogan.
Okay.
So we're drinking real American beer.
Yeah.
You got a chiseled Hulk Hogan on there, holding an American flag, and as real Americans, we're drinking it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pairs nice with our bourbon,
which we're talking about. We haven't even gotten there. It says, yes, it's Alicia. I'm his niece.
Yeah.
Now we know. And knowing's half the battle.
Absolutely.
G.I. Joe. All right, so we're going to talk about bourbon. We're doing bourbon. New riff on an old tradition coming out of Newport, Kentucky. Not the Newports where you go and you never see anyone again, because I got to get that pack of smokes. Awkward.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it happens, and they're usually Newports.
I want to apologize to my stepbrother.
That wasn't directed towards anyone.
I'm just... New Riff is a 100 proof, 50% alcohol by volume. It's got a lot of different stuff in it. It's got some corn, some rye, something else.
It says corn, rye, malted barley. It says it's 100 proof, 50% ABV, bottled and bonded out of Newport, Kentucky. This is
New York City.
New York City. That's the Pace Picante, right?
Oh yeah.
No, man, this is it looks good, right? This is
bottle. The presentation's beautiful.
Is this the Metallica whiskey?
No, that's blackened.
Blackened, yeah, that makes sense.
The bottom of the bottle, it's got some nice, cool engravings and stuff.
It has a riff.
It's got a riff.
Yeah.
Bottled and bond. It's a sour mash, and
it's gonna be delicious.
New Riff Distillery.
All I know is I've been looking for some whiskey this week. We're a day off and $1 short, so we got to make this happen, man. Let's do it.
Pop that cork!
That's what we're in it for.
That was a good cork.
That was a good cork pop.
That was a good cork pop.
Yeah. Congratulations, New Riff. You at least...
You got the cork right.
You corked the... And it's a black cork. Coming out of Newport. What's going on?
So, some exciting times in the old Mr. DadDimes' house.
We got some things going on.
We got a new puppy, huh?
We have a new puppy. I'm excited.
I mean, you did make him try to attack me when I came in here.
It was so funny. He hasn't done that to anyone. So, I mean, at least we started off right.
Yeah. I felt attacked.
Well,
targeted.
He was targeting you. He was absolutely targeting him. All right, let's do this, man. DadDimes, episode 5, season 2.
Cinco, as our neighbors to the south like to say.
It's a Cinco. Mm-hmm. What are you smelling? Ooh.
Kind of got like a cola smell, maybe.
It's sweet.
It's sweet, yeah. I'm excited for this now. Shoot. I mean, I've been excited for it anyways, but...
It's not like cherry cola. It's not like a pay-raised cola.
It's a little spicy.
Does it hit you right in the back of the throat?
The side of my tongue's burned. It burnt it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good flavor.
That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Hey, DadDimes is telling me on Facebook that we're live. That's cool.
That's cool. My mom just sent us 500 stars. Thanks, Mom.
Ding, 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 ding. Danke schön. I know, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what it was. I was getting into some Christmas music the other day, and then I had to like knock myself out and be like, "Stop! Too early. Don't be that guy."
'Tis the season.
It's not the season, man. Like I do. We had some Halloween coming up first. We have birthdays coming up.
Oh, we do.
A Dose birthday.
Yeah, that's actually this Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Big number 2.
Yeah. At the number 2 birthday, got some baptisms going on. My kiddo is like a week after that. She's 12 days away from hitting 12.
Wow.
Dude,
you grow up so fast.
I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this world.
12. And she's so much bigger than everybody else.
Yeah, 12 going on 20.
I was like, I thought she was 14 already. Sheesh.
I don't know. I know Trinity's on, though. Trinity's watching us on Ticker Talker.
Okay.
Because we haven't got banned yet this week. But you know, it's early.
It's early.
We'll get there.
We're only 8 minutes in.
Yeah, David Hawkins just joined. Thanks, David. What's up, man? And I got to say thanks to your mom for taking care of us. She is our stars.
Yeah.
She's the stars in the sky. And she was at the baptism.
She was at the baptism.
Yeah. Do you want to tell you who wasn't at the baptism? Guy wasn't invited. Partner in crime. Co-host of DadDimes. Whatever.
I mean, I didn't know if you wanted to go.
I mean, I'm the only ordained minister that you know.
That is true. Well, we know the pastor.
I wasn't even invited. Hey, Trinity. She said, hey, dads.
Hey, Trin.
Hopefully you're going to be at the birthday party this weekend. I mean, at least you're probably invited. We still haven't got the invite on that either. That's cool.
You guys are cooking the food.
Bet you I'm not.
We want to keep our grills intact this year.
Yeah, I mean, I've lit mine on fire once. It's pretty bad. I'm looking at your watch. I'm getting one.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until... Oh, it says that we will be there. I'm sure you will.
Better fucking be.
Yeah, because you got an invite.
All right, technically I didn't get invited either.
You live there. That's how it works, man.
That doesn't mean I'm invited.
I don't know.
I might get relegated to basement duty.
Ooh.
Which would be cool.
I guess we're in. And they have a thing coming up in September, and they may come out with the next version, so I'm kind of...
just waiting. Yeah.
Because if they come out with the next version, that one probably is going to be a little bit cheaper. So, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything super crazy where, you know, that a Schmapple company, because I'm pretty sure that if we say their name, they're going to sue us, is going to have so many upgrades that it's not worth it. So,
yeah.
Those Schmapple schmuckers.
Schmapple schmuckers.
Schmuckaroos.
Mom says she needs a hat. Well, we have them. You just never come visit us.
Well, I have actually a really nice one coming.
Yeah. I've seen the pictures. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The shirts, too. They look really cool.
The polos. I am super stoked. We got some polos coming in. It's going to, man, next Wednesday. You want a hat? You got a hat. We'll get you a hat.
Justin said I need to class it up instead of coming over here in shorts and
That is not true. That is not true.
You need to class it up.
That is not true. I'm like, man, just be who you are.
Yeah.
That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Got some crazy news going on in the world today, but let's go ahead and hit the new riff first. First taste, it's a little hot. Second taste, it's mellowing out a little bit. I kind of like it, man. I'm digging it.
A lot.
Yeah. I mean,
it does
compare to Costco and Sam's Club. I'm telling you, like, this actually has some depth.
Yeah.
It's dark.
And
it's from Newport.
Yeah.
Has a black cork.
It did taste like menthol a little bit. No, it didn't. It's good. Sweetness to it.
Yeah.
It is a little hot.
A little burny burn. Yeah.
I keep saying there was a cola smell.
Yeah.
Cola
There's
flavor.
something on the back end of it.
Yeah, that reminds me of cola.
Lingers.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I like it.
You know, so far so good. We have a long way to go, but this one so far so good. A couple things happened in the world today.
Serbia lost. Team USA.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
Jovic, right?
Jokic.
Okay.
Got to catch up on your Serbian. I mean, I was rooting for Nikola. He's a nugget, you know, but not against Team USA. I wasn't rooting for him.
It wasn't worth it.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch it either, but in my heart, I was like, oh, I'm fucking Team USA.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, I think, went off.
Okay. He got some work done.
Probably the best game in Olympic basketball.
Yeah. Do you know who brought it to the Olympics?
Brought what?
It?
LeBron?
Simone Biles.
Oh, okay. I was going to say LeBron had a triple-double.
Okay. He didn't win a bunch of gold medals.
I think he's the only one to ever do a triple-double in Olympics.
I don't know. Caitlin Clark's doing double-doubles and triple-doubles all the time.
Not in the Olympics.
And she's in the WNBA.
I don't even think she scored.
She wasn't allowed to go to the NBA, or to the... she's not allowed to go to the NBA either. She wasn't allowed to go to the Olympics.
Because she's white?
I think because she didn't make tryouts because like she was just getting into professional basketball. Like there's some issues there, but I mean, yeah, okay. So basketball's cool.
Yeah.
That was it the Serbian shooter? Yeah, he wasn't Serbian. He was something else.
Romanian?
I was sending memes because it was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was Romanian. Turkey.
Yeah.
Rome, Turkey.
It's all in the same, like, general.
Whatever.
That guy was taking...
He didn't even have contacts in. He was just shooting.
He just showed up and he was like, silver medal. Give me back my dog.
He won that.
Love that. Did you see the pole vaulter?
That lost because he was blessed. I was like, good for him.
He lost because he got stuck?
Yeah. He was held up by his dong.
I was like, good for you.
Yeah. Bravo. I would have gave him gold base off that.
Hanging off of it.
Yeah.
All I know is he's been given some deals lately. You might not have won the gold, but we're going to bring you into a movie.
Yeah. He's going to be a plumber.
Yeah, the Olympics have been cool, man. There's been some unique things going on there. However, I will tell you, today is the opening day of the CrossFit Games, and I love the CrossFit Games. Those people are absolutely insane. They're not just good at one thing. They have to be good at everything, and they have to be really good at everything. And I watch it religiously every year. Watch the recaps because these athletes are phenomenal. Opening day, event 1, first time that's ever happened. It's like a run, swim, run. Like you run a distance, and you have to swim a distance, and you have to go back and run. And they just, again, you have to be the fittest athlete on the planet to compete in this stuff.
Yeah.
Guy drowned.
Oh?
Yeah. So they canceled the rest of the events today. They're like,
oh, jeez.
Yeah. We didn't expect that to happen.
I guess he shouldn't have went.
I was like, holy crap.
You hyped it up, the fittest of the fit.
That's what I'm saying.
Drowned.
Like, these are like the top athletes on the planet, and holy hell. So, the thoughts were with that family, but I was like, Jesus, man, that's not how you open up the games.
I think that's what would have happened to me if I joined them.
I'm pretty sure
right now.
Right now, you'd get. I don't know. You'd do like a backstroke for a little bit.
I could float like a mug.
Yeah.
Float, dog paddle.
Yeah.
I ain't got to be the fastest.
Yeah, I learned this trick years ago that you can like take your pants off and turn them into a flotation device. It's
yeah.
cool. It's
Bear Grylls.
Cool. Oh, Bear Grylls, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love me some Bear Grylls.
A lot of things going on in the world today. A lot of things. But we're here drinking New Riff.
That's good.
Yeah, you're sniffer in, so we're gonna cool it down. We're gonna move to the metal balls.
To the metals.
We've really come a long way for this show, man. We have graphics now. We have multi streaming. We have merch.
We have a cult following.
The Vietnam loves us. I don't know what's going on in Vietnam, but I'll tell you, Da Nang is taking care of us on Facebook, and then our top followers in TikTok is global.
Maybe they'll fly us out there to do a live show for them.
I would love to do a live podcast, DadDimes on the Rocks, Vietnam style.
Yeah, I would too.
I kind of want to do one in North Korea too.
Might as well.
I mean, if they could interview him on the interview.
Did you hear about, it wasn't, what's the one right now? Kim Jong-un?
Yeah. He's still there.
His dad,
yeah,
Kim Jong-il.
Daddy-un.
The first time he went golfing, did you hear his golf scores?
18?
No, not quite.
Shot 18? He shot 18?
He shot
18?
11 hole-in-ones.
Oh, my God.
And I think they said he shot a 20.
How many times were they dropping it in the hole for him?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
This is coming from a really
good source,
okay. Which was him. That was his very first time golfing. So
very first time. I should be in the PGA.
Yeah. 11 hole-in-ones.
I don't know if I believe that, but I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it rivals my first time golfing.
I mean, you're not the dad of a leader of a non-free nation. A very suppressed nation, actually.
According to him, they're free.
Yeah. So, free at last.
That's about as truthful as Golf Story.
For some reason, I can't get across the border. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I will tell you, though, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, it's already... Well, I mean, what time is it?
You had some Greek food tonight?
Greek food.
Kind of.
Community event tonight.
Yeah, community, yeah.
Yep. Was getting a question about if I'm going to stay on the board or not.
Who asked you?
Stella.
Okay.
And why am I drawing a blank?
Male or female?
Female.
Nicole.
No,
Heather.
Yeah, Heather.
Yeah.
I was going to say Heather, but I couldn't remember if that was her name.
Yeah.
They're like, you should stay on the board. This and that. I was like, I'm mulling it over.
Yeah, that's what they said to me too. And I said, not gonna happen.
Oh, we'll drink some more and we'll see what that state.
Yeah, we'll figure out exactly where we're gonna line. I mean, it's good, and I'll throw this out there. It's been a a volunteer opportunity, and you're giving back, and okay, did it.
Well, not only that, but you are an elected official. But I guess that you're an elected official in a couple different aspects. Yeah. But for me, I'm an elected official right now.
You made it, man.
Kind of a big deal.
And you made it. Like, that was, where do you go from here?
Who wants to pay me off?
Senate?
I mean, I hear about this all the time.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one
bribe yet. It's bullshit.
I knew I made it when someone emailed another board member claiming to be me, saying, hey, we have to make payments in Apple Cash. Make sure that you take money from the account and buy all these gift cards and call so-and-so to pay off this account. And I was like, it's a pretty good day when they, put my name as a scam.
Yeah. It didn't work.
From the office of the president. I'm like, there's no office. That's stupid.
Yeah. I thought the wording was good when I sent it, but...
Whatever.
I didn't know that happened to you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had to send out emails and say, hey, I would never ask you to do dumb things. Like, call me. Don't respond to these emails.
Don't believe my emails.
It was like president@community.com. And I'm like, I don't have, like, don't be stupid. Whatever, though. Bruce and Pam. What's up, Bruce and Pam?
Thanks for joining us, Bruce and
Pam. Or
Pam
and Bruce, whatever, dude. And Dudette.
Yeah, we're enjoying a nice bottle of Blue Riff. Our
New Riff.
Blue Riff, New Riff.
Oh, man. It's getting better. It's getting enhanced by the Hulk Hogan Real American Beer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My nephew posted on Facebook, right? Yeah. Shout out to my nephew LJ. He posted this. I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's the fucking coolest thing. Everybody in my family knows that I've been a Hulkamaniac my whole fucking life.
You are a maniac.
When I was young, I shaved the top of my head, had a mullet, would run around in underwear, fucking jumping off couches, wrestling everybody, right?
So nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. No, not at all. But I loved Hulk Hogan, so I seen that post and I was like, oh, I'm gonna look at it. Went to Daveco and walking up and down the aisle, try to get my wife her beer, got the beer for her, and then I was like, oh shit, I don't see it. Maybe they don't have it yet. I asked the guy, he's like, oh yeah, it's not cold though. I was like, all right.
I got a refrigerator.
2 12-packs, brought it home, and the whole ride home, it was me and Mila, and we were just fucking jamming out to his entrance song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cracking beers?
Yeah, we were cracking beer. They were warm beers, so it's legal when they're warm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we were pounding them and jamming out to Real American. It was great. Great time.
Well, that's how you've really instilled some life events for your kid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, now they know. Now she knows.
Yeah. My wife tried to tell her to go to bed the other night, and she's like, let me tell you something, brother. She gave my wife the big boot and then leg dropped her, and she got to stay up for 2 more hours.
That's what matters.
Because I was impressed. I was like, way to go.
Yeah. And then your wife went to bed.
She was asleep. Yeah.
Put her to sleep.
She passed out in the hallway.
Yeah. Mrs. JB DadDimes is catching up on episodes.
Oh, was she on episode 8?
She's getting close to catching up to where we're at today. So.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know.
It's going to be fun. What's up, Gloria? What's up, Powrit Ice and Zach? Tim Tucker's in. I don't know, man. We're just making it happen.
Just rolling along. My wife might be watching right now.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I know. I don't see her on here.
Yeah.
She cares, but kind of.
She cares.
You know.
If
you know, you're gonna know.
Yeah. So you brought up Simone Biles.
Yeah. So I mean, I brought that up because my wife was like, "Oh yeah, you really need to not be rude about what she's doing." I'm like, "Listen, she gave up, which is fine. Some things that happened. She had to work through some stuff,
year.
But she gave up. So for her to come back, there's an expectation that you're not going to give up again." And she didn't. She brought the powerhouse in and took care of business. But I mean, I was just pointing out that the first time she was in the middle of the Olympics and was like, "Yeah, I'm done." That's not the time to do it. She worked through what she had to work through. Very successful, very proud.
Yeah.
Proved me wrong.
2 golds and a silver? Something like that.
She got more things named after her. I'm going to do this thing that no one's ever done before, so they can just call it the Biles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The swimmer from Colorado. What was her name?
Which one? The popular one that went to Regis High School?
Yeah.
I don't remember her name, but yeah.
She won one of her meets. They were showing the camera, and they couldn't fit in the frame people behind her. She won.
Nice.
Ledecky.
Oh, Ledecky?
Ledecky, yeah.
Katie Ledecky?
I think it's Katie, yeah. I should have just started with Katie. She was so fast that in the frame they couldn't show the people behind her because she was so far ahead.
The 4x100 relay?
I just know that
I did catch part of the 4x100 in swimming, and
it was winner and chicken dinner.
Yeah, US. I put that in there so they don't freeze together.
No, you're smart, man.
Yeah,
you're a smart man.
They broke the world record in the 4x100.
Yeah,
a couple days ago, I believe.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Rockies still suck.
That's not true. They're getting better, one game at a time.
Yeah, sure.
Broncos. Who's going to start?
As of right now, Jared Stidham's the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos, but Bo Nix has looked pretty fucking good.
Do you know why he's not starting?
Who, Jared Stidham?
Bo Nix.
He didn't come on DadDimes.
If he would have, it is 100% confirmed. If he would have been on DadDimes, he would have been the starting quarterback.
Yeah, I talked to Sean Payton. He said
he made a choice. Thing. Yeah.
That's his punishment, and that's his own fucking fault.
He deserves this punishment. Mm-hmm. If he would have been on the show, man, that would have been a starting point. All of a sudden, your career would have taken off. But whatever, man. Blow off DadDimes, see what happens.
Yeah. You could have three-peated, man, but you chose to not.
Yeah.
So, Russell Wilson, not doing good.
Oh, man, I cannot wait for that first game.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's not doing too good.
He's going to do great.
Nah, I don't think so.
I can't wait to see him in the Super Bowl.
You got to watch Super Bowl 48 for that.
You have to go back in time?
Or 49.
Okay. So he was there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just not as a Steeler?
He threw a crucial interception against the Patriots.
I'm not saying that he's good.
He should have just overruled the play and handed it off to Marshawn Lynch. But, I mean, who lives in the past? You know? Not me.
No. You just remember it.
I just remember it.
Yeah. Don't want to repeat the past.
I don't even talk about Super Bowl 48.
That didn't even happen.
Mm-mm. Not on my watch.
Trinity's giving us love, man. She's liking our live.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
We're missing Rob. He's normally on here. Josh is normally on here. Yeah. We're missing Josh.
Well, we're a day late, but we gave him a warning this time.
We gave him a warning.
First time we've done that.
Yep. Jesse's not on. So, a little upset with you guys.
I mean, I get it. Thursdays are hard days. All I know is we have 107 hearts on TikTok because Trinity is like, she is like, you know what she would have been great at? Telegrapher.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that job doesn't exist anymore, but according to the hearts that she's pushing out right now,
it's not enough. Step your game up.
She's taking care of business.
Hell yeah.
What do you think? So it was chilled. We didn't even talk about it. It was actually really good.
I liked it.
I like cooling that thing down. But today was a different day because today was like a high of 70 and change.
Oh, it was so good.
We're up to 240, 259. Holy hell.
That's it?
Ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Let's see. I like yesterday and today's weather is my kind of weather.
Yesterday was hot. Yesterday was 90 and change. Today was the first time that I actually.
I like last night's weather and today.
Yeah, I like last night's weather because it prevented our community from burning down.
It's fine.
I honestly believe that it could have been a lot worse.
It could have.
There was a fire in the community.
At our oil rig.
Yeah, that's another problem. Like there were failures that did not extinguish the fire. And I'm gonna throw this out there, like if what was it movie in the 90s? Fire.
Con Air.
Backdraft. It's close. If it would have like got sucked down to the well, like we would have all been woken up by.
Oh, all the earthquakes that were happening around. Yeah. Well, I say around in California.
Yeah.
We would have had that here.
Is the big one happening?
Well, there was quite a few like 5-point whatevers right around the what's that fault line?
San Andreas?
Yeah, the San Andreas fault line.
Yeah.
A lot of them happening right around there. 5-point whatevers.
Yeah.
Probably 4 to 5 magnitudes.
Do you remember the 1980s? And actually, this might be a Phyllis question if she's still watching. I know she's still watching.
Oh, she's still watching.
What's the 80s movie with Snake Plissken when California was separated from the United States? Let's see if she has the answer for that.
I don't think she does. But she does have Google, so.
And
Mom, if you're watching, you want a DadDimes hat, let us know.
Yeah.
Wrong answers, you don't get nothing.
Yeah. It was a sequel. Because the first one was a New York version.
That should happen again in New York.
I'm going to throw this out there. It was actually a really good movie. It's back in the day movie. You either know or you don't know. California had earthquakes. It separated it from the United States. So they made the island something. And Snake Plissken had to go in and take care of business.
Is that Kurt Russell?
It was Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that was early 90s.
It was back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
No, I do remember that. That was, and then he throws the basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was actually a live take on that.
Yes, it was.
I don't remember. What was the name of the movie? Oh, we can't say it.
I'm waiting, yeah.
Yeah.
She has we'll give her 55 seconds to answer, and then I'll answer it for you.
Favorite movie when you were a kid, you were sick, you were a young kid, sick, stood home from school. What was your go-to movies?
Fievel Goes West?
Fievel Goes West?
I love that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest with you. I had two movies I watched religiously. Goonies.
Okay.
And Monster Squad.
Okay.
Fucking love Monster Squad.
Yeah.
Kick him in the nards. Kick him in the nards. Wolfman don't have nards. Come on, do it, do it. And then he kicks him. Yeah. Wolfman's got nards. We should bring back nards. Nobody says nards no more.
We do on DadDimes.
We do on DadDimes.
We do whatever we want on DadDimes.
You're drinking buddies.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
Nards.
We have 1.1 hearts. Because Trinity is...
Whoever's not giving us hearts, you could kiss some nards.
You kicked right in the nards. Escape from L.A.
There you go.
Yeah. Which was a sequel from Escape from New York.
I never even knew about Escape from New York.
Escape from New York is old school. Like, the cinematography wasn't there, but I mean, it is what it is. I liked it.
Do you remember the movie... I want to say it's The Last Dragon. It's kind of a spoof off of Bruce Lee movies.
Okay. Oh, okay.
With Show Nuff and Bruce Leroy. That's another classic, man.
What about Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood?
Yep, that was classic.
Yeah.
Yep. My wife would always get mad at me because a young Eric was like, he'd want to watch Friday, and obviously I'm not a censored person, right? I
feel as
say
though
stuff.
You've never said anything that was just on your mind.
Yeah, so I'd let him watch it when he was rather young and builds character. But actually, I just seen something about Friday, which made you think. So the whole premise of Friday, right, is they owe Big Worm money, right?
That's not true.
That's pretty much it.
That is not true.
What is it?
That you don't get fired on your day off.
Well, it goes back to that, right? So during that movie, he gets fired on his day off, right?
Yeah.
What was he doing when he went in to do what?
Get boxes.
They
said he was stealing boxes.
They said he was stealing boxes, but he went in to get his check, right? They owed Big Worm $200. Smokey just sold some drugs to the Mexicans, so they had at least $100. What happened to fucking Craig's check? Right?
Yeah.
It didn't even need to happen. He could have just cashed his check, paid $100, $80, however much.
See, you would think so, but inflation makes you think that it was a $200 check. It wasn't that much money.
He didn't need $200.
He needed $100.
$100
on his last check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but like after uniform costs and taxes.
Do you have to pay uniform? I've never had to pay uniform costs any company I work for. And it sounds like he worked for, so what, UPS?
Yeah.
Possibly UPS? Maybe U-Haul?
Ups?
Something. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What did Craig do with all his money?
I'm one of those out there. I met Pinky the Pimp.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
That was next Friday.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just sold CDs all day long, man, Pinky would have been happy.
Well, that was next Friday.
Yeah.
That first Friday, Pinky wasn't there.
Yeah, they couldn't do it on the first Friday, so we had to do the next Friday. But, I mean, if they would have just done their job, man, Pinky would have had to lose shit. Pinky was a good dude, man. I think he was villainized. He shouldn't have been. Good man.
Fuck that. He had me scared, but I had my own.
I don't know.
Good old Pinky.
Amari just joined. I don't think it's the Amari we know, but maybe
it is the Amari we know. Thanks for joining, Amari.
Yeah,
I'm glad you support me when my own son doesn't.
Yeah.
He's not on.
Have you learned to slow down yet?
Nah. No? Life in the fast lane, man.
Yeah. I just want to go fast, man.
No, I think he's learned his lesson.
If you're not first, you're last.
He is a model citizen now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, man, I only live my life 1/4 mile at a time, so...
Family.
All right, on the rocks. What are you thinking?
Still pretty flavorful.
Yeah. I mean, it cools it down a little bit. It brings that 100 proof down quite a bit. You get a little bit more of a flav. Who was at the Olympics, by the way?
Yep. Snoop Dogg's been at the Olympics.
Snoop was a torch runner.
Yeah. Blunt runner.
Yeah, it's good for him.
On the rocks, I think I like it.
Yeah.
I liked it better chilled.
I like it better chilled as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that this is going to kill it. And I'll throw this out there.
This is still delicious.
I could dump that into a Coke and just be happy all day long.
Yeah. I could dump that into my Yeti water bottle at work tomorrow when I go.
With a little bit of coffee, and we're good, man.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I didn't expect to like this as much as I have.
Same. That's why it's been down there for 2 months.
Yeah. We had it on the bottom shelf to see whether or not we were even going to try it out. We had a lot of other things going on, and you know what? This DadDimes, this is it.
Pappy called.
She said that she couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's old, though.
Well, that's not true.
She's pretty old.
That's not true.
How old are you?
Getting closer to 40.
Yeah, she's way older. She's way older.
I'm feeling every single day I'm getting closer. What is this? Up next my ass.
Man.
I'm liking it, man. I like it. We'll do ratings here in a minute. We're going to talk about Dime of the Week here in a minute, but I will throw this out there. I've learned this week, you got to slow it down a little bit. You got to just take some more time to enjoy because time's flying by way too fast.
Well, it's already end of fucking summer. We're going back to school tomorrow.
Back to school's tomorrow.
There's kids that are already back in school.
I know.
So my mom said, but I could still whoop your ass. Oh,
I know she could.
Okay.
I have no doubt in my mind.
That's why she's going into a solitary confinement senior living center.
I bet you she's not.
Yeah.
Phyllis, I want you to understand something. I wouldn't allow that to happen.
Bullshit. I'm locking her in my basement.
Your basement's pretty awesome. What do you mean in the solitary? She has access to what? Call of Duty? Ooh.
Not in the back corner. Or not in the crawl space.
Not the crawl space.
She's stuck.
You have a home in the studio anytime you want.
I think she wants to be on the cast. But she doesn't drink whiskey, so it's like...
Yeah, you got to figure out how to be able to drink some whiskey to be able to do the show. But, I mean, you're always welcome.
Mm-hmm. She could be our whiskey pourer.
It says she can't take Call of Duty Hunter B, man.
Oh,
Hunter B Money. Sorry, my bad.
What up, Hunter B? That's Mickey Mouse that we played with.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you've played with him.
Was he any good?
Oh, no. He sucks.
I mean, was he an anchor? I mean, compared to me, I mean, it's not a huge...
Hunter's...
Oh, that's Hunter. Okay,
Hunter,
no.
Yeah.
You're a good dude.
Hunter's consistently... I mean, he saved me a time or two.
Let me tell you why.
I'm not going to say...
He didn't push.
Hunter pushes.
No. So, I realized there are so many different types of play moves. If I play with Kush,
all he does is push.
That's all it does. It's like, I'm just gonna go and kill everything. I died, but I killed 15 people while I was doing it.
Yeah.
All right, man, that's cool. If I play with,
he's like, I died, but I took out 3 of the 4.
If I play with Brandon, it is
very conservative.
Well, it kind of is conservative. Like sometimes we're like, all right, let's go run some people over. Like you miss them all. Like it'll be.
You'll get in a car and go after everyone.
Every single person. I played with Derek, and it's like all strategy. It's like, all right, we're gonna move left, and then we're gonna go 15 paces right, and then we're gonna make it to the final circle. And if we win, we win. But like we're gonna make it to the final 10 no matter what. Like you could have 0 kills, but we're gonna hide in this corner.
All you need is the 1,
and we're gonna. You just need to make it to the win. And then there's DJ. And I'll be like, all right, man, I got a scope on someone. And then, like, as the scope is on the one person, I see a parachute go in front. And he's like, why didn't you push? And I'm like, because I'm looking through my scope and there's like 7 people down there. And he's like, you got to push those, man.
Yeah. So I'm just like Kush, where I want to push, but I'm not nearly as good. So I end up dying. And then I'm like, well, nobody fucking helped me.
No one
What's going on here?
I looked through the scope and saw that you went into like a gaggle.
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's I'm not very good.
That's not true. That's not true.
Kush pushes and he'll kill.
He's a pusher.
17 people, and then the 18th guy gets him, and then I just.
So I was playing a quad the other day, and it was at the stupid store, and I fucking hate that. I hate the store.
I love the superstore.
Man, they could have done so much more with that.
Oh, they could have.
And they didn't.
But it's so fun.
There should have been a basement. There should have been you should have been like able to get on shelves or in between shit. Like you could have made that such a really cool thing, and it's just like, oh, it's kind of a store. So I'm playing with like 3 people that were like, all right, we're gonna push. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And like I'm back here doing my thing. I'm getting shots off, and I'm like, I'm getting damage. They died. That must have been a kill. I'm getting damaged. They died. That must have been a kill. By the end of it, I got like Peacemaker because I had 0 kills the entire
Damn. I don't think I've ever had Peacemaker.
And the guy gets on, and he's like, I've never seen that one before. And I was like, wah, wah, wah.
I was trying to get a win with no damage or any kills.
I got a win with 0 kills because I thought I was killed. I felt good coming out of the game. I was like, man, I must have had like 30 kills because I was shooting everyone.
Nope.
No. Mm-mm. I didn't kill anyone.
Me, Derek, and Hunter were playing last night. I believe we got a few kills.
Okay.
I think we got 1 win. Hunter can confirm.
Yeah.
We had fun, though. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't think there's a time I don't have fun.
I miss Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got a big boy job now, and like it's good being the boss, but I mean, you're taking away from our time.
I mean, I got a big boy job that it took a pay cut to go do.
But I will throw this out there. I've seen so much growth, and not just like because there's a thing like I can do a job and I can go do it to the best of my ability, and I'll never get a recall on it because I do the job to the best of my ability. Period.
Yeah.
You've transitioned into a thing which you really needed to have done for what you're planning on doing in the future.
Yep.
And that is, listen, I got to step back. I got to look at someone's performance. I got to coach them to be better. I have to see their negatives. I have to call them out on their crap. But like you have to manage this thing. Yeah. And that is absolutely necessary for what your growth is going to be moving forward in every endeavor. Not in Denver.
That's the new riff.
Denver sucks.
I love Denver.
And Denver is getting
shady. Well, not that part of Denver.
Yeah. It's getting super shady. But
yeah,
that side of the house has really opened up, from what I've seen, something that you needed to be exposed to and that you're thriving in.
I'm not going to lie. I'll be the first to tell you. I've learned so much in just these few months I've been in this position.
Yeah.
It also helps because my counterpart, the other field supervisor, Joseph, he's actually only 27. So he's a young kid, but he's been doing this for...
Young buck.
He's a young buck. I got old underwear older than this boy, right?
I don't.
He's got such a wicked stash, too.
Nice.
It curls up.
Okay.
Now, I've learned so much from him. And so working with him has been... I mean, we just click, right? We just get along. Everything about us is just... We're just right there. It's cool. He's a great dude. He knows his shit. I've learned so much from him. And then my GM, Selena, she's been phenomenal through this whole process. Just kind of guiding me and helping me along the way, because this is my first time experience this position and having to deal with technicians and being responsible for these technicians. So both of them have been phenomenal. And it's a work in progress, and I think we'll get that company to where that company needs to be for sure. Obviously, I've been wanting to do my own thing for 5, 6, 7 years now, which will eventually happen for sure. But it's my growth. I couldn't be where I'm at without the help without them guiding me. So.
But that's what I'm getting at. So you had a skill set that was very honed in, and you were very successful at it.
Oh yeah.
I know how to do the job, and I'm very good at doing the job, and I don't have to worry about going back and fixing things, because the job that I do is amazing.
I took pride. I take pride in my work. Yeah.
As you should. And now there's this new thing that has been challenging. There's been people in general are hard to deal with. People that you try to hold to your standard of quality of work is even harder.
Oh yeah. Yep. And that's why I never became a coach of kids sport. I've always wanted to coach my kids, right? Yeah. But I never gotten involved in coaching Dominic or Eric's when they played football or whatever, right? And that's because for me, I'm like, well, just do this. Yeah. And not everybody could just do this, right?
Go do the job.
Yeah. And so with me, I'm like, I can't fucking I can't yell and cuss at these young kids. And if it was the 80s, I would have been a coach. I would have cussed at the kids. Yeah. It would have been fine, right? But
Roger.
Can't do that. Yeah, I couldn't do that now. But then when Ellie and Miller in softball, I couldn't dedicate to be a coach, but I would help them all the time. And it goes back to it's coaching boys. You do it one way. Coaching girls is completely different, you know? But it's also with these technicians, I can't just sit there and fucking cuss at these guys and yell at them. And
berating doesn't do anything.
No. And even we've had some incidents where because I'm joking around, I'm fun, this and that, but then I get serious, so the tone of my voice changes and slightly elevates, and people think he's being a dick. I'm not being a dick. I'm just trying to get my point across. And so we've had some incidents in that area, but we're working through it. Yeah. Some guys are sensitive, some guys are not.
It's a different world, man.
Yeah.
It's a different world. I mean, different generations that are, I don't want to say coddled by any means, but there are expectations of, I expect to be treated a certain way. And, growing up in a profession that I did, that was never the case. I'm not here to hold your hand and make you feel good. A job needs to get done. Go do the job. If you need all of that stuff when you get home and you want to go to that safe space, go for it, and life's going to be good for you. But that's not the workplace thing. Things are changing, and people are, the expectations of work are different, and a lot of accommodations have occurred, and it's hard to adapt to that. Where I have a job needs to get done, do it to the best of your ability, go home, get your paycheck, life's good. All the other stuff is unnecessary.
Yeah.
But today, it's expected.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I have heard of workplaces that expect for you to drink 2 beers during lunch.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't work for a place like that
We
yet.
should.
But, I mean, they said that 2 beers during lunch increases productivity by like 78%.
What happens when they have the third?
It starts to drop because intoxication sucks. But it's the 2 beer rule. And I'm like, hey, man, if that's me getting coddled,
you know what? I'm going to take 2 beers to work tomorrow, have it at lunch, and I'm going to be performing great.
I guarantee your performance is going to increase.
Oh, yeah.
You're a little bit more relaxed. Jobs are going to get done a little bit easier. Done.
Yeah. Just carefree.
It's not even a carefree thing. It's just like I don't want to punch you in the throat as much. Less throat punching these days. I don't know. Maybe possible.
Unless you're an angry drunk, which I'm actually super delightful.
Let's see. It says it's called being a candy ass.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
That's true.
Welcome, Kimberly.
Oh, thanks for joining. A little late. We even did it on a day you don't have your Bible study.
Bible study.
Just show. I still got to get my little Rayla DadDimes onesie.
The sooner you get, I mean, the weekend, because it's number 2, it's Saturday, right? The dose party.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm so excited that it's called the dose party because that's
really your name.
It's really a party for me, but I mean, I guess
Yeah.
she's turning 2 as well.
Dose.
Daddy dose.
Oh, she's been a terror though.
That's
God
not true.
dang. Yeah.
It's called terrorist.
I was coaching. Good excuse. You got speakers. Blast it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you're coaching, they should hear DadDimes content to be better.
That's true. They'll be way better.
Guaranteed. Mm-hmm. Is that cheerleading?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, probably not then.
No, they'd be flipping way more.
Yeah, lots of flipping off. But DadDimes said we could do this. Well, you're not wrong.
You could do anything.
Yeah, because we're here to promote that. See who you want.
Fair enough. She agreed.
Yeah. Is she going to be at the party?
Kimberly, are you coming to the party on Saturday?
The dose party?
I believe so.
I mean, it's a party for dose and I guess a baby too.
I guess the baby. She should be there.
I only get one dose party in a lifetime.
No, you might get another one. Yeah.
Dose?
Be there. Well, if you have grandkids.
Uno dose?
There's the second dose. I guess your grandkids won't call you dose. I'll be dose at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'll get my party.
There you go. Yeah, mine's coming up on Saturday.
We'll be a way older, though.
I'm going to throw this out there.
God dang.
I'm probably going to take every present that she gets on Saturday because they're really for me.
As you should. She doesn't need that shit.
She doesn't need any of that.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure Dose deserves it.
So everybody that's coming to the party, please get
whiskey,
presents for Justin,
bourbon for all.
Aaliyah could have some. You just rub it on the gum. She don't have gums no more. She's got a lot of teeth now.
Yeah,
we'll drink it for her.
Yeah, it'll make it more tolerable.
Yeah.
So I used to do presentations, active shooter response, stuff like that around the nation. It was a really cool thing. I found myself in places that I never expected to be able to train people to be very good at what they do. Yeah. I was in Miami, Detroit, California, Texas. I mean, I went around the nation and did these trainings. And I had the kiddo in my presentations, and I was like, so why do you do all this stuff? And I was like, I have my toddler. And it hit every single time, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, I get what you're talking about. I have terrorists, too, at home.
Yeah.
You have a terrorist.
That's her right now. She... It wasn't that long ago where she just wanted daddy, right?
Yeah.
It's all about daddy. She comes home today, and I'm like, hi, honey. How was your day?
Yeah.
She didn't want nothing to do with me. She just, mama. So, I mean, me being the person I am, I just grabbed her. I was like, no, I missed you. You got to give me a hug, this and that. She didn't want nothing to do with me. She just wanted mama. I'm like, that's stupid. She's not even half as fun as I am, you know?
You're a pretty fun guy.
So, I was like, oh, she's growing out of me.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want me like she.
Yeah.
But then again, she was also like, once Mom left, she's like, "What's up, Dad?" Like,
yeah,
she's back on my team
until she gets to the park. Then she's like, "Hey."
Yeah. We walked there, and she made sure she held my hand the whole way. And
then she's like, "You're dead to me."
I'm dealing with work stuff, and then Bae starts running up, and she doesn't see her. I was like, "Who's that?" She sees Bae, and she's like, "Fuck you." She throws my hand. She takes off to Bae. I'm like, "Oh, back to...
I guess I don't exist."
Yeah.
So.
And then she was being loud during our board meeting.
Didn't matter. I didn't even hear it. I thought she was absolutely phenomenal.
Everybody heard her.
I don't care.
No, I didn't either.
No.
She was having fun.
She is the center of attention, and that's exactly what she deserves to be. So.
Oh, yeah. She strives.
All right, so we're going to go Dad Dime of the Week, and then we're going to go into ratings. I want to say Dad Dime of the Week because your kiddo got baptized. By the way, is this your coworker? Good stash?
Pretty close.
Okay.
But yeah.
Just want to make sure we had a good picture of exactly who your coworker is.
Can't quite see it. He's got these right here.
Okay, yeah, it has the nice little swizzle sticks. Dad Dime of the Week. Your kiddo got baptized. She's down by the river,
and that was the choice she made. That she grew her relationship with Christ, and she chose to do it, which I'm extremely proud of.
Yeah,
and she had all that by herself. So obviously, we were there to support her.
Absolutely.
If anybody sees the video, the lights were shining in my eyes. That's why I was making that face. I wasn't crying.
You were crying. It's okay. You're okay.
Yeah. There's only a few things in this world that makes me cry. Yeah. Anything my kids do, positive. Yeah. Anything my kids do.
Yeah.
And then Broncos, of course, winning the Super Bowl.
Winning would make you cry.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Whenever they win.
I could see that. I mean, anytime they win. Hopefully it's going to be a better season. Had that going on. Got cleared for softball.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to check the x-ray.
Full swing.
Yeah.
Football, 2 softballs. We got 1 kid going to football, 2 kids going to softball.
Okay.
So, busy fall.
Yep. One's growing up to be a 2 for terrorists. One is, but school starts tomorrow, going into all kinds of grades. Dad Dime of the Week is don't take time for granted, because I will tell you, before you blink, it's gone.
That's true.
Enjoy every moment, because all of a sudden they grow up, they're making godly decisions, they're going out, they're doing sports, they're driving, my kiddo is doing things that I never would have expected.
Yeah.
Don't take it for granted.
That's true.
So
you blink, they go from 2 to 20 just like that.
I mean, yours is 20.
I have a 2-year-old and a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep. And
God, you're old. Phyllis, you're young. He is old as shit. Jesus. He has a 2-year-old and a 20-year-old. Damn.
That's because I don't know how to pull out, man.
I mean,
shit.
I'm going to throw this out there. I don't want to park anywhere near you.
I can't even pull out of the fucking driveway.
You don't want to park it. You're going to fucking wreck.
Yeah.
That's horrible. All right, so we're going to go neat.
Kimberly asked if that was a tear she saw.
Yes, he cried. He's a baby.
Yeah. He's right. That was a tear. I cried.
Yeah, you know why. Neat.
I'm sensitive while I'm old.
You're sensitive in general.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like a teddy bear.
Yeah, you cried for Bambi.
Actually, I didn't.
Yeah.
Sure. I was rooting on the hunter.
Yeah, I bet you weren't.
I was.
Notebook, you cried.
No, actually.
Titanic,
I told my wife, I'm like, why is he doing that? She's not going to remember he was there. I would just go out and fucking party. Land Before Time, cried.
Yeah. Old Yeller.
Oh, Old Yeller fucked me up, boy.
Marley and Me.
Where the red ferns grow. I didn't watch Marley and Me.
Yeah, don't watch that movie.
I didn't want to.
That movie is stupid.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
So neat.
I told my wife that she cannot choose movies anymore because they're either going to die of cancer, they're going to die because they get hit by a car, they're going to any character that you get close to, they're just going to die. So
you know what we haven't even talked about?
What's that?
We got to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I don't know what you're doing tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you got COVID.
Do I got fever?
Did you eat falafel that was under chilled or whatever?
Yeah,
that's gonna do.
Falafel might fuck me up. Neat. I actually enjoyed it. Neat. I'm gonna give it a solid
4.
4.
I loved it. Neat. Neat was good. It's bottled and bond. It's 100 proof.
I was gonna say 3.5.
Okay, you can 3.5, but this is actually
delicious.
The flavor profile coming off of this thing, off the shelf in your glass. That's a 4. That is good.
It is so good. And with New Riff, they have many different ones.
This is the bottle and bond. This is the 100.
Bottled and bond, and it's absolutely delicious. Yeah. Neat. 3.5.
Okay. We're gonna chill it. We're gonna put it on the glycerin balls. Does that improve, decrease, or stay the same?
I think that for me, it improves it quite a bit. I'm gonna bring it up to 4.2 chilled.
4.2. Mm-hmm. Okay. I will throw this out there today, and I base a lot of my drinks on the temperature, man. I was outside at this meeting because it's the right thing to do as El Presidente.
Yep.
I was out there from 4 o'clock to a little after 7. I was cold. I was super cold. I needed to warm up.
I mean, I asked you if you wanted a hug to warm you up.
I should have taken the hug.
Yeah.
If it was 96 out, it probably would have increased the rating, chilling it. And I'm going to keep it the same because, I mean, I think I'm already cold. I'm trying to warm up. Whiskey is going to warm me up in general.
Yeah.
If it's a hot summer day, chilling it's going to increase it. I'm already to a point where I'm trying to increase my temperature, not decrease it. It's going to still be a 4.
Okay. I mean, that's a solid rating.
It is good.
For something we've had on the shelf for what?
Yeah, we weren't even going to...
2 months?
It was going to take some time to even try it.
I actually brought a different one over, and then we decided, because I was like, pick a number between 1 and 2. Yeah. You pick 2. This was number 2, and
this is what we went with. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to go On the Rocks OTR. DadDimes, On the Rocks. This is what our brand is. This is where we live. What are we saying?
For me, I'm gonna... I liked it less than Neat.
Okay.
No, I liked On the Rocks less than Neat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give this a 3.3 On the Rocks.
Okay. All right. So we're decreasing some flavors. Yeah.
It did take some of the flavor away from it, which it's absolutely delicious the way it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend diluting it. If you put this in some Coke, it's going to be delicious. Yeah. Probably be good in old fashioned.
Yeah.
I prefer it chilled, obviously, based off my ratings.
Yeah. I'm going to bring it down to a 3.8. I think that if you dilute it, you're taking away some of the flavor that you're getting out of the bottle. So, I mean, I'm going to throw this out there. You pull it off the bottle, you put it in a glass. The first taste, it's hot. So you're going to be like, don't let it deter you, because by the third sip of it, oh man, it gets so much better.
Yeah, that hotness goes away after the third sip, and you are good to go.
Yeah, you're gonna take away a little bit of the flavor if you're gonna put it on ice, which is we know it's gonna happen. Now, I don't think the rating would have changed if I put it on ice with some Coke.
Yeah,
like it would have still stayed at a 4.0 because that would have been a nice mixed blend. You're losing some of the flavor because you are diluting it. So yeah, you're gonna bring it down a little bit. But 3.8 is not bad. I liked it. I would put this on my shelf because it's good to. Well, I mean, it's gonna be on the shelf anyway.
Besides that, this is definitely so.
I like it.
Going to the next question, which we didn't ask last week. Because I don't think they didn't deserve it.
No.
This one right here, does it get the double D award?
The double D.
Yep.
I'm giving it a D.
I'm giving it the double D.
Well, I'm giving it a D. If you give it a D, then it's the double D.
Correct. It is absolutely delicious. If you don't have a bottle of New Riff bottled in bond,
you got to put this specific bottled in bond 100 proof in your rotation.
Absolutely. Try it. It is delicious. Now I'm interested to try all the other shit they got. Because this one says, I mean, it's a sour mash. It talks about rye and shit like that. Yeah. But this one in particular is absolutely delicious. Yeah. You need to get this bottle if you don't have it.
Put it in the rotation, man. You got to have it available. Cause I mean, you know, I'm a huge Jack fan. If I have, some Gentleman Jack, that's kind of my go-to. That's my daily, right? Had a rough day. I'm doing Gentleman Jack and Coke. This is something that would contend with that.
Yeah.
Because it's just a different flavor profile. And it's nice to have.
In cost-wise, I don't think it was... I mean, granted, it was 2 months ago. I don't remember what the price was. I want to say it was somewhere between $40 and $60. It's not crazy expensive.
It's not crazy.
And it's really delicious. So
you're going to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Actually, when we go off air, I'm probably going to have some more.
You're probably going to enjoy some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, this...
After hours. Daddy likes.
DadDimes.
But yeah, get you a bottle of New Riff.
Yeah, try it out, man. You're going to enjoy it.
You'll enjoy it. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for joining us and supporting us. I apologize that we are a day late. However, the Lord takes precedence. So we did a baptism yesterday. That's why we couldn't do Wednesday. But today's Thursday.
DadDime duties.
We will be back on next Wednesday. Yeah. So please join us. Give a shout out to my daughter.
Shout out to...
she's turning the big 2, as we say in America.
Well, I think you need
But it's a dose party, so...
Yeah, it's really for me.
Send all your presents to Justin. He prefers whiskey. He prefers Pappy, George T.
I like Blanton's if you're into
Blanton's,
it. That's cool.
Eagle Rare is another one he likes.
Send him out down our way.
I'm going to be honest, he likes most of them, so just send whatever bottles you like.
Yeah, support DadDimes because, it's Dose's birthday.
Yeah, Dose's birthday.
I mean, mine's not until November, but I mean, if we're going to celebrate the Dose birthday, it's really my birthday. So, yes, that is a shout out to number Dose or Hitting Dose. Another shout out to the one that, is going to find the pathway to heaven because congratulations on making choices. I think that is absolutely amazing. I want to do a shout out to your football star. I want to do a shout out to the other one that is just every single day tackling this world and being successful. I know he's 20 and change, but he's doing some great things and the music career is going up. Shout out to the other one who is absolutely phenomenal at everything she does. She works so hard every single day, starts school tomorrow. She's mighty. She's Mila. She's out for the world.
She is we always talk about it. So Mila and Eric, very same personalities. I think Mila's she listens more than Eric did.
Okay.
Eric didn't listen. Yeah. But they're outgoing personalities. They're like, hey, I'm here. This is me. Yeah. They want to give themselves to the world, right? Dominic and Ellie, they're more shy, reserved until you get to know them.
I mean, he's dating someone that he holds a purse for. I mean, that's... But she has a Porsche and her dad has a boat, so we're in.
I mean, we haven't got invited to the boat yet.
Not yet.
Which I'm pretty upset with.
Hey, that's a problem.
Kylie's fantastic. She's a wonderful person.
Yeah.
And she puts up with my son's shit. So
I mean, that's a big deal.
And he has my personality.
Yeah.
So pray for Kylie.
She's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Final shout out to Bailey T, who is going to change the world so much so that most kids, they're like, you know what, when I grow up, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go across the world. I'm gonna get as far away from my parents as possible because I want to explore. My kid wants to go to Mars. Yeah. She wants to go so far away that she wants to explore new planets. She's going to do great things. I'm excited for everything that she has in front of her. So,
and she is just the sweetest.
Yeah.
She's so patient with Aaliyah, even though Aaliyah's the bully. Although Bailey was Dom's bully.
Full circle.
Yeah, full circle. She is absolutely
just a great soul.
So great, yeah.
So, with all that, any final thoughts before we call it for DadDimes episode 5, season 2?
Nope. Just thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate the support. And we'll see you next week.
Next Wednesday. We love you all.
Actually, shout out to the Denver Broncos. Their first preseason games this Sunday. We're looking for Bo Nix. He's going to make big shit happen. Fuck Patrick Mahomes because we got Bo Nix.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. It is what it is. Yeah. All right. Till next week, America. Love
Unless you suck. Fuck you.
Peace.